my man, hey, hey. Rock and roll is here to stay. It's better to burn out than fade away. My man, hey, hey. Out of the blue and into the black, they give you this, you pay for that. And once you're gone, you can never come back. When you're out of the blue and into the black. King is gone, is not forgotten. This is the story of a Johnny Rotten. It's better to burn out than it is to rust. The king is gone, but he's not forgotten. Hey, hey, my mind. Rock and roll can never die. There's more to a picture than meets the eye. Hey, hey, my mind. Well, howdy there, pluckers. I've Sore Fingers again with you with another classic oldie from Neil Young, of course, and a song called My Hey Hey, brackets, out of the blue, close brackets. Okay, standard tuning with no capos. Now, the thing to note on this is most of the versions that you find Neil Young actually playing this song, they had the guitars tuned to D rather than E. Okay, I'm in standard tuning. If you want to play along with the record, you need to play everything I'm about to show you, but you need to detune your guitar by a whole step. Okay, just to let you know that. Anyway, we're in standard tuning, so let's get to it. So let me show you how I played this. So starting off with the iconic intro. Right, so the first phrase, you strike the A minor chord, okay? Then we play this little run up, open A string, second on the 5th, third on the 5th, open D string. So you got, right, and as soon as you've hit that D note, the open D string, you do a strum up and down on the G chord. So you go. So as soon as you hit that D note, you form your G chord, either that way or that way, whichever way you want to do it, and then you do an up and down stroke. Okay, so it's... Okay, then we play another run, second on the 5th, open 5th, third on the bottom E string, then the open A string. Okay, so far, okay, slowly, do that slowly for you. As far as we've got, and we play the A, then we, after that third on the bottom E string, we play the open A string. So it's That last one is. But as part of that A note, we're playing an F major 7 chord. So that A note is part of that chord, okay? And so that's basically an F chord, but we lift the bar up. The top E string open, but also we're playing the open A string, the 5th string open with it. So 5th string open, the A string, and then you've got this F, partial F chord with the lifted bar, top E string open. Should sound like that, 5 down to 1. Okay, F major 7. So that's and then we just strum that chord. So far we've got this, slow motion. Slowly. Right, now we come to the second phrase, very similar, apart from the very end. So again you play the A minor, build up, open 4th string, up and down on the G. Now this is where it changes. The phrase on this one is open 4th string, 2nd on the 4th, open 4th, 3rd fret of the 5th string, open 4th string. So it's open 4th, 2nd on the 4th, open 4th, 3rd on the 5th, open 4th. Then we play the open A string and the F major 7 again. So it's okay. So the second phrase is slowly. Now on the record I think they play that whole thing twice, the 2 sequences twice, okay? But I only played it once on my demo just to keep the time shorter, okay? So we'll do the 2 together now, phrase 1 and phrase 2 very slowly. Come into the song. That's probably the hardest part of the song, the intro. Okay. Now with the song itself, A minor, my G, my hey. Then this F major 7th again, as you did it in the intro with the open A string, 5 downwards. Open A string, open top E string. Okay. Okay. So it's A minor, my G, my hey, F major 7, hey. Same again for the next line. Rock and roll is here to stay. Right, the next bit is C. Spirit to burn out and fade away. Now that is C. It's better to burn out. I'm playing an E minor 7. A simple version, 2nd on the 5th, the A string, 2nd fret, and I'm using my pinky, you can use your 3rd finger or pinky, to play that 3rd fret of the 2nd string. All the other strings are open. Okay, so just the 2nd on the 5th and the 3rd on the 2nd. So you've got C, it's better to burn out, and A minor, fader F, just a straightforward F chord. You can play a simple F like that, a 4-fingered F, or if you want a full bar chord F if you want. I tend to play a 4-fingered F, but a simple F is fine. 4 down to 1, or the way I do it, a 4-fingered F, 3rd finger up to the 5th string, 3rd fret, pinky taking over on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, 5 down to 1. So you've got 4 down to 1, 5 down to 1, or all 6 strings with an F bar chord, okay, whichever you like the sound of, or you just like playing it that way, okay, whatever sounds best to your ears, okay. So we've got that last line, that's C, better burn, E minor 7th, A minor then, fade F away, back to A minor, G, my, F major 7th, my. And then we play the first part of the intro again. Sorry. We only do the first part, okay? We don't do the second part. And then we go into the next verse, and it's exactly the same to play with different words as the first verse, okay? And at the end of the second verse, we play the whole intro, the two parts, okay, the part 1 and part 2. Then we do another verse, the king is gone. Again, it's exactly the same to play with different words as the first verse and the second verse. At the end of the third verse, we do just the one intro, first part of the intro, and then we do the final verse, which is a shortened verse, and we play, at the end of that, I played the intro again, part 1 and part 2, okay. So let's try and do the whole thing, shall we? Because there's a lot of repetition in this, okay. So here we go. From the beginning, slowly, slower than it is on the record, okay. So. Let me do it again. I messed that up. Okay, so. Second part. Right, first verse. My, hey, hey. Rock and roll is here to stay. It's better to burn out than fade away. My, hey, hey. First part of the intro. Next verse. Out of the blue into the black, they give you this, but you pay for that. And once you're gone, you can never come back. When you're out of blue and into the black. Well, the whole intro this time. First, the king is gone, he's not forgotten. This is the story of a Johnny Rotten. It's better to burn out than it is to rust. The king is gone, but he's not forgotten. One load of the first part of the intro. That's first. Hey, hey, my, rock and roll can never die. There's more to a picture that meets the eye. Hey, hey, my, intro, both parts. Okay, now there's only one thing I haven't shown you, which is an optional. Okay, sometimes during the verse, when it goes to the when it goes like my, hey, hey. Sometimes you'll hear there's a slight change on the F major 7, and what's happening is that they're taking off that second finger, opening up the third string, keeping the other two where they are, but just moving that, taking that off, so you get like my, hey, hey, that sort of thing. So I'll do it on the second line, okay? So it's my, hey, hey. So this one's the original. Here we go. Rock and roll is here to stay. Okay, that's it. You can just do it as you wish. You can do it on and off, or off for a long time, back on again. It's very free and easy, okay? Okay, get the idea. But it is on the record occasionally. It's not there all the time. It's just as and when they feel like doing it. Okay. But personally, I prefer to keep it with the F major 7 all the time. But just to let you know what is going on the record. Thanks very much for watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.